Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Coreythemaan. We back in it. We got this video right here. I just saw as soon as the other video ended. Here it is. Top 24 best Christmas movies of each year, 2000 to 2022. Okay, these are newer movies. Then
Your father.
Elf was made in 2003.
He's on
I had no idea. It's always
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the best films from every year this century to get you into the Christmas spirit. Be warned of possible spoilers.
Possible spoilers? This movie's not. These jokes.
2000, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Jim Carrey's maniacal
I
energy
thought that
carries
came out in
this adaptation of
2002.
Dr.
I ain't
Seuss's
gonna lie to
classic
y'all.
tale.
This is my favorite Grinch movie.
The Grinch.
My grandma
Directed by
was
Ron
like,
Howard, the fantasy comedy
it's
is a
not
unique
the actual
spectacle.
Grinch
It picked
that
up
she
a
grew up on.
well-deserved Oscar for Best Makeup,
I'm pretty sure she'll
along with
change her mind
nominations
in
for
that
Best Art Direction and Best
decade or
Costume
so.
Design. However,
We'll see.
it's Carrey's performance as the Grinch that makes the movie worth the watch.
That feels good.
His outrageous antics bring the character to life, and the Grinch's turn from Christmas cynic to true believer still warms our hearts even 2 decades later.
Merry Christmas, one and all!
2001, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Happy Christmas, Harry.
That was a
Happy
Christmas movie?
Alright, so this might not really be a Christmas movie. The year
Oh, it just
2001
happened around
wasn't great
Christmas
for
time.
festive films.
I
But
get that.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone did make Christmas more
I
magical
felt
when
the same
Hogwarts
way
was
about,
engulfed
I
by
think
the
it
snowy
was,
holiday. You only have to witness the decorations
I
in the
can't
Great
remember
Hall
what
to
it's
feel
called.
that
I
holiday
actually wanted
spirit
to
well
say
up
Kill
within.
Bill,
Happy Christmas.
but it's
Even
the
more
other.
touchingly,
I'm
we
pretty
got to
sure
see
it's that
Harry
other
receive
movie.
his first ever real Christmas gifts. That included the iconic invisibility cloak that we've all wanted for ourselves at some point.
Really? Okay.
2002, 8 Women. Music
Women.
is a big part of Christmas, and
8
2002
women,
graced us
5
with this dark
guys.
comedy Christmas musical.
2 girls, 1 cousin. Wait, is that?
Based on a play,
5,
8 Women, or
4,
Huit Femmes in French,
7,
is set in a country manor at Christmas time in the
No, that would
1950s.
be 3.
It kicks off with the master of the house being found dead. The
It would've
8
been
women
cool if that was
within,
2,
including
not 3.
relatives and servants, are all suspects. Dun
Was
dun
it
dun!
Daphne?
La prochaine fois, ma chère sœur, c'est en pleine poire que tu le recevras.
Despite that dark
What?
premise, the movie never takes itself too seriously. Inspired by screwball comedies and featuring an impressive ensemble cast, 8 Women is a fun and silly Christmas movie with a murder mystery twist.
We're building
I'm just
a better
like,
postal
why did she
service
pick the
with
plate
easier,
up
more
and throw it on
affordable
the
ways to
ground?
ship, so you can deliver
I bet
even
that
more
wasn't
holiday
cheap.
joy. The United
But
States
that
Postal
black lady
Service,
just finished
delivering
cleaning
for
the house.
America.
Oh, they got a white man. Okay.
2003, Elf. For many of us, rewatching Jon Favreau's comedy Christmas film is a December tradition. Elf
I
tells
feel
the
like
story
it
of
is.
Buddy, a human raised
I'm
by
gonna watch
Santa's
it again
elves
this
as
year.
he discovers his real
Y'all
heritage
check it out
and
with me.
brings
I'm
Christmas
probably
spirit
end up watching it
everywhere he
on
goes.
Twitch.
Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
As Buddy, Will Ferrell charmed audiences, so much so that on a budget of $33 million, the movie brought in $225 million at the box office.
Why didn't they make an Elf 2? If there was an Elf 2, I would watch that.
While it's Elf that stole our
That
hearts
was
in
nice.
2003, we also have to give a shout out to another Christmas movie from that year.
Bad Santa.
Which was more for the adults, but also hilarious in its own
I
way.
seen that movie, not in 2003, but
Snot rag?
2004,
2015.
The Polar Express.
it was a good
Many
movie.
a
I
child
liked
has
it.
dreamed of visiting Santa Claus.
Bad Santa
Based on a
2
book
didn't
by Chris
live
Van
up to the
Allsburg,
hype
The
of the
Polar
first
Express
movie.
takes audiences on
But it was
just
still a
such
good
a
movie
ride,
as well.
following a boy as he journeys by train to the North Pole.
Holy
Are we
Express.
really going to the North Pole?
I'll watch this again later on in my year.
Director Robert Zemeckis
My
was no
year.
stranger to groundbreaking animation. After all, this is the man who directed 1988's Who Framed Roger Rabbit. The Polar Express was yet another trailblazing
1988.
film, using motion
I
capture
don't know
to animate
why
the
I thought
cast, which
Marilyn
included Tom
Monroe
Hanks
was
in
in
multiple roles.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit. The little the female, I think,
The
dog or
result was
person.
visually stunning,
Female
pushing
animal
technology
person.
to its limits. 2005,
She died when
Just
she was
Friends.
36.
Christmas
I look.
is the perfect time to curl up on the couch for a romantic comedy.
I'll just enjoy this glass of water.
Is this when?
After being humiliated
Yeah,
as
I
a
watched
teen,
that when
Ryan
he was.
Reynolds' Chris
He was
returns
fat,
to his
then he got
hometown
skinny,
10 years later.
and then
As
he was.
bats away the advances of pop star Samantha, played by Anna Faris, he reconnects with his childhood best friend and love interest, Amy Smart's Jamie.
Look at you!
We can't say it's
She's
Ryan
cute.
Reynolds' best, but it is good fun. It even has some original songs to get your spirits into gear, and a great decoration destruction scene for the Grinches. 2006, The Holiday. Based
went
on
from-
this film alone, Brooklyn Nine-Nine's Rosa Diaz has a strong
thought the
case for why
movie
she's
from
so
before was
passionate about the
called
movies of
2005.
Nancy Meyers.
Nancy Meyers never fails.
Meyers' hit rom-com follows two women, Kate Winslet's Iris and Cameron Diaz's Amanda, who trade their homes for the holidays, with Iris traveling to the US and Amanda to the UK.
I'm here.
Both grow and find love, in the form of Jack Black's Miles and Jude Law's Graham. Sure, it's somewhat predictable, but if you want a sweet movie that warms your heart on a frosty evening, The Holiday is one to go for.
If I come over there, will you go out with me on New Year's Eve?
2007, This Christmas. What
This
is Christmas
Christmas.
without a big helping of family drama? With a star-studded
It was a
cast,
good movie.
including Idris Elba,
Chris Brown
Loretta
was
Devine,
nice.
Delroy
Idris
Lindo,
Elba
and
was
Regina
good.
King. This 2007 comedy follows the Whitfield family as they
I
prepare
think
for
that's
the
Lauren
holidays.
London.
Each family member brings their own tensions and drama.
I don't
Elba's
know who
character,
she is, but
Quentin
she's a
Jr.,
good-looking
musician,
actor.
hasn't been back for years,
At that
and
age.
trouble is hot on his heels.
You lost your mind? We are Whitfields. We do not behave that way.
I don't know.
Will the family
Some of
come
these
apart
older
at the
black ladies
seams
don't
or
look
come
the same.
together for Christmas? It's a question
Sometimes
many of
they
us
just
have
be
probably
full
asked
of plastic
ourselves.
surgery.
We'll be together to make this Christmas right. Yes, we will.
I just listened to that song earlier on the radio. My Echo.
Good dog, buddy.
What game is this? Arizona Sunshine 2.
2008, A Christmas Tale. Every few years, France seems to
I have
bring out a
faith.
barn burner of a Christmas film. In 2008,
like
it
3
was
out
Le
of-
Conte de Noël, or in English,
What
A
is it?
Christmas Tale. The comedy drama was recognized
3
by
out of-
critics as one of the year's best, which is pretty
5?
rare for a Christmas film.
So I've seen 3 of these movies, and I haven't seen other ones.
Je me réjouis de sa déchéance.
As in our last
Elf.
entry, the story is
It's
about a
Christmas.
bickering family during the festivities. When the
That
family
Ryan
matriarch
Reynolds
reveals
movie.
that she has leukemia and needs a bone marrow donor, family loyalties are put to the test.
C'est moi qui ai un cancer.
Huh?
Je le sais.
A Christmas Tale was nominated for a bevy of awards, including the Palme d'Or at Cannes, and won the César Award for Best Supporting Actor. Witty, mischievous, and eccentric, it is a holiday film that doesn't hold back. 2009, A Christmas Carol. Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol has been adapted countless
is that
times,
supposed to be
so
Scrooge?
it's hard to stand out in the crowd. But then, in walks Robert Zemeckis with another animated classic.
Or a version of them.
Humbug.
As in The Polar Express, Zemeckis used motion capture to animate the cast. Playing Ebenezer Scrooge, as well as the three
it
ghosts who
was
visit
Scrooge.
him, Jim Carrey gives yet another dedicated performance.
Leave me. Take me back. Hunt me no longer.
The cast also features beloved names like Gary Oldman, Colin Firth, Robin Wright Penn, Carrie Elwes, and Bob Hoskins. While it met with mixed reviews, the stunning visuals and energetic performances still hold up.
No. No.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Not that man who lay upon the bed.
2010, Santa's Apprentice. France is back as the unsung heroes of the Christmas film realm, this time in a collaboration with Australia.
Do you think you could be my apprentice?
That'll
When
be
does Santa
great,
get an
but I don't
apprentice?
think,
Well, what's up with that?
I don't have
Based on the TV series Santa Apprentice, Santa's Apprentice or L'Apprenti Père Noël feels like a true throwback with its charming animation. The story sees the council of retired Santas telling the current face of the brand to get an apprentice with a pure heart. So he takes young Nicholas under his wing.
That's a great
Thank
idea,
Nicholas.
I'm gonna try
I see
it
what
right
y'all did
now.
there.
The film is filled with whimsical magic and heartwarming moments that will probably bring a tear or two to your eye. If you're keen for more, check out the 2013 sequel, The Magic Snowflake.
It's going to take me a while to get used to no longer being Santa.
2011, Arthur Christmas. Usually,
I've seen-
Santa Claus is depicted as a traditional fella who uses magic to traverse the world. Arthur Christmas
Parts
turns
of it.
this upside down by giving him modern technology.
Santa on bridge.
Sorry. Got the pin code.
Co-produced by Sony and Aardman Animations, the animated comedy sees strife break out within the Claus family as members jostle for the role of Santa. Their conflict dramatizes a struggle between the spirit of Christmas and modern ideals of efficiency and productivity.
I didn't need 1,000,000,000 elves in bleepy hats.
We don't just fly about throwing lead-painted toys down chimneys anymore.
Voicing the characters are beloved British actors James McAvoy, Hugh Laurie, Bill Nye, and Imelda Staunton, who
Bill
knock it out
Nye
of
the
park with their
Science
performances. Exploring themes
that
of
really
ambition,
him?
aging, and family dynamics, the movie is as funny as it is touching.
Doesn't even matter if it's Mr. Postman in his spaceship.
As long as it gets there.
You made it happen, lad.
2012, Rise of the Guardians.
I've seen
The
this.
same year the
like the,
Avengers first assembled,
the
another
kid,
powerhouse
the,
team
the
united
blue
to save
guy.
the day.
He's choosing a new guardian.
What? Why?
Must be big deal.
Directed by Peter Ramsey, who went on to
Him.
co-direct Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, this animated feature sees a team of mythical characters join forces to stop the boogeyman. Leading the team is Nicholas St. North, aka Santa Claus. Also on the team are the Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, Sandman, and eventually the Spirit of Winter, Jack Frost.
If Man and Moon chose you to be a guardian, you must have something very special inside.
Despite an all-star voice cast, the movie bombed at the box office. But the story is fun, and the animation is gorgeous. Definitely check it out if you've never watched it.
It's over, Pitch.
I think I
There's no place to
watched
hide.
it.
2013, The
Online.
Best Man Holiday. For some, Christmas is a
I like
relaxing
this.
and
I like
heartwarming
this
time.
movie.
For others, it's
I've
a
seen
period
all
of
three of
friction, drama, and hopefully some
Even the
unintentional comedy.
series.
If you're of the latter persuasion, we recommend
Wait, I think that
2013's
they
The
were
Best Man
supposed to make a
Holiday.
third movie. But it didn't happen.
A sequel to 1999's The Best Man, the plot involves old friends meeting up together for the first time in 14 years to celebrate Christmas. But secrets, old wounds, and tragedy all rear their heads.
Okay, I'll just leave.
Well, why don't you hop on that broom and fly back out the window?
It's like a big-budget festive soap opera. With a fantastic cast all reprising their roles from the first film, the movie is a great choice for those who like both drama and comedy.
I think it's especially good for the older people.
Listen,
I don't know if they
there's a
said
good
that.
chance somebody's trying to hack your website
Older
right now.
movie, like,
You gotta make sure you're
maybe if you're 15, you can watch it.
2014, Elf, Buddy's Musical Christmas. Want more Elf? We don't blame you. This stop-motion musical is based on both the film and Broadway version.
It's almost Christmas and I'm singing.
While only Ed Asner reprises his role from the film, the new cast succeeds in bringing the characters to life. Jim Parsons voices Buddy, and is joined by the likes of Mark Hamill, Kate McCucci, Rachel McFarlane, and Fred Armisen.
I don't know how you know my name, but you're not really Santa. Look, everybody!
The animation brings a new comedic element, with Buddy's goofy design juxtaposed with the dour human world. And the songs are actually pretty great too.
Ho, ho, ho. No, no, no.
2015, The Night Before. Christmas comedies often venture into cliché territory, resting
seems
on
like a nice
time-tested
movie. I
but
haven't
tired
seen it
jokes.
before.
If you want something a
I
little
like that
different
actor,
with
though.
more adult themes, this stoner comedy might be for you.
Seriously, this is what the spirit of Christmas is all about. A rich athlete finally getting the corporate limo that he always
Stoner
wanted.
comedy is wow.
Starring Seth Rogen, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and
Seth
Anthony
Rogen's-
Mackie, The
I
Night
like
Before
Seth Rogen.
follows three friends in search of an elusive party
He
in
looks
New
like
York
he's
City
always-
on Christmas Eve.
Yes, you
Hi.
look weird. Still weird.
There are plenty of side-splitting shenanigans, but also an undercurrent of more serious themes, such as adulthood, commitment, and parenthood. Just to make sure you're
why
in
is
that
Miley
Christmas
Cyrus
spirit,
in this movie?
there's even a Santa fight.
That's for disrespecting the spirit of Christmas!
2016, Better Watch Out. In recent years, it seems like there's been an explosion of Christmas horror and thriller movies. One of the very best is 2016's Better Watch Out. Starring Olivia DeJonge as babysitter Ashley and Levi Miller as 12-year-old Luke, the film starts out as a home invasion movie.
The network, it's gone. How are they doing this?
However, not everything is as it seems, and it will mess with your mind with one twist after another.
Luke, get my phone!
It's kind of like a horror version of Home Alone. Without giving too much away, it's a disturbing tale that will keep you on the edge of your seat.
We're gonna get through this, okay?
Okay.
Do your parents have a gun?
2017, Anna and the Apocalypse. If you've ever watched a Christmas film and thought, gee, this would be better with zombies, then we present you 2017's Anna and the Apocalypse. This British zombie musical is about preparing for life after school and getting through the festive period. But that changes when the living dead shamble onto the scene and wreak havoc. Ella Hunt's work in the title role and Paul Kaye as the unhinged Arthur Savage are magical. With catchy songs, comedy, and graphic action, Anna and the Apocalypse is a fun watch from start to finish.
What's with all the musicals, bro? I'm not about to watch Zombie School Musical.
2018, The Christmas Chronicles. While it's fun to mix up the festive genre from time to time, sometimes it's great to just go back to basics too. And this Christmas comedy with Kurt Russell in the red coat and bushy white beard is a perfect example.
Santa Claus?
Live and in person. One night only.
As he's making the rounds, Santa has his work disturbed by two children, causing him to lose not only his reindeer, but also everyone's presents. Together, the trio must save Christmas before it's too late.
Teddy, you think maybe we could pick it up a little bit?
Put your seatbelt on.
The movie might not reinvent the wheel, but there's plenty of amusing moments and some serious themes about grief and healing. Due to its popularity, Netflix released a sequel in 2020, The Christmas Chronicles 2. 2019, Klaus. Some of these movies are just the best of their respective years. Others are among the best Christmas movies of all time. Klaus, dare we say, is one of them.
Watch your step getting out of the, what's this?
You're a postman, aren't you?
Eschewing computer animation, director Sergio Pablos breathed new life into traditional animation techniques, creating a unique style for his directorial debut. Set in 19th century Norway, the adventure comedy is an alternative origin story for Santa. When entitled spoiled Jesper Johansson is forced to become a postman on a remote island, he befriends local toy maker Klaus. Both characters grow as a result, in a story that manages to be hilarious, poignant, and beautiful all at the same time.
Shall we then?
2020, Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey. Set in a steampunk-inspired world, this whimsical musical fantasy film is a joy to behold. The story centers on struggling toymaker Jeronicus Jangle, the apprentice who betrayed him, and Jeronicus's invention, Don Juan Diego.
It's easy.
After reconnecting with his family and getting to know his granddaughter Journey, Jeronicus begins to find himself again. It's not easy to choose which of the original songs is our favorite, but if we had to, we're partial to Magic Man G. Forrest Whitaker, Keegan-Michael Key, and Madeline Mills put in wonderful performances, as does Ricky Martin with his voice work.
More kicks of flavor, more smiling snackers, more to love. Tyson.
Ricola Max Throat Care. Swiss nature wrapped around a powerful liquid menthol center for maximum throat relief.
Ricola. Your hair? Did you do it yourself?
2021, A Boy Called Christmas. Based on Matt Haig's book of the same name, this fantasy film captures everything we love about the holiday spirit. On Christmas Eve, the elderly Aunt Ruth tells three children who lost their mother the origin story of Santa.
So, are you all comfortable? You'd better be, because I'm starting.
It's a magical tale that draws on Nordic mythology to explain how a boy named Nicholas became Father Christmas.
Now I need you to be warm and safe.
The story will break your heart, mend it, and then fill it with Christmas hope. It's a roller coaster of emotions, but well worth the journey. If that doesn't persuade you to see it, then the top-notch cast of Maggie Smith, Stephen Merchant, and Jim Broadbent should.
Besides, it's just one day a year. What shall we call it?
2022, Violent Night. What if Die Hard's John McClane were Father Christmas? It's a question we never thought to ask. When mercenaries take a wealthy family hostage, it's up to Santa to kick butt and save the day. Director Tommy Wirkola is no stranger to snow-filled action comedies. He previously directed the 2009 horror comedy Dead Snow about zombie Nazis and its 2014 sequel. Violent Night has a similarly zany premise, with David Harbour's Santa going on a savage rampage. It's not one for the kids, but it is a hell of a good time.
Are you okay?
I'm good. I was just wrapping something up.
I think that's when he had to save that girl.
Subscribe to our channel and ring the
pick
bell
up
to get
everybody in
notified
that
about our
ball.
latest videos.
I think that's
you
what
have
he
the
did.
option to be notified for
But wasn't
occasional
that played by
videos or
Thor?
all of them. If
Kristen
you're on your
Thor?
phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
It might be in a different movie.
2023, The Holdovers. Set in a New England boarding school in 1970, this comedy drama follows dislikable classics teacher Paul Hunnam as he's forced to babysit students over Christmas break.
Sir, I don't understand.
That's glaringly apparent.
Director Alexander Payne reunited with his lead from Sideways, Paul Giamatti, for the film. While there are funny moments, the drama plays a heavy role, especially when it comes to the heart-wrenching stories of Angus Tully, played by Dominic Sessa,
I
and
see
Mary
her
Lamb,
everywhere,
played by
bro.
Divine Joy Randolph.
This is the last place that my baby and I were together, not including the bus station.
The movie deals with themes of mental
I like
illness,
her, bro. I
grief,
think
and
she
new
was-
beginnings.
she's been
It's
up
one of
in
the
it.
best films of the year, and not just the
Movies.
Christmas-related
Is
ones.
her name's Joy Randall.
What Christmas classic do you watch every December? Tell us in the comments.
And then
Divine
you got
Joy
all your
Randall, born 1986.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Watch Mojo.
She's a
And be sure to
good-looking woman.
subscribe and ring the bell to be
Big,
notified about our
good
latest
looking.
videos.
She's 37 years old. She's been in a lot of good movies. The Holdovers is her #1 movie. That must be the movie she's most known for.
Explaining complex topics can be
On the
challenging.
thumb up.
Highlight the text you want to simplify
So,
and let
my name.
Grammarly rewrite it.
I know it's a lot of black people.
Grammarly makes your message clear so
I
it's
saw that
understood.
movie. I think when I was in college. Not at college, but I was at home. After I got home from college, I just watched the movie for one of my friends. He told me to watch it.